Come on, find it. There I am. There I am. There we go. Had to think about it. Ah! Been waiting, haven't you? Ah! Son of a... Okay. Ah! Just test something. Where's test button? Test. That is not coming. Why? Why is that not working now? Why is... Things break. Things break. Things break. Hello, Hope. Hi. Things break. Do I see how old my follow age? I live here. I live here. Oh, I should probably get the game loading as well. Spinning plates. Spinning plates. Stream room. There we go. Spinning plates. Many plates. Ah! My body is filing a complaint with me. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Ah, that's not correct either. Turn you off. There's two of me. Okay. Ooh, a night ball and a heavy ball. Very nice. Everyone's dropping their gifts. Poker gifts. Right, login Square Enix. Where's my one-time password? Hope, thanks for gifting a sub to Poker Gift. I've only faintly heard that sound. The sound is, like, kind of bugged right now. And I'm not sure why. I'm not 100% sure why that's not working the way it should. See, it's my actual software. Like, I mean, legitimately, if I do this.
This is a test bit alert.
Okay, that at least that bit is working. I don't know why that sound is not working, but whatever. The alerts are silenced. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be, because they're right there. I'm looking at them. Yeah, that's like just straight up not. Why is... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The bit sound isn't working, but the TTS bit is. Well, that one isn't going to trigger it because that was a 1-bit test.
This is a test bit alert.
Okay, so the TTS is working. Oh my son of a...
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial, and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up, and enjoy Eorzea today.
Do you believe in Eorzea? Okay, you absolute gremlin. You absolute gremlins. That's working, at least. Cuckoo-ca-choo! FFXIV, Shadowbringers, MMO, Thursday. There we go. Change category, Final Fantasy. Tags, main story quest. It's not as broken as the French stream. Oh, that's probably not. That's probably copyrighted. Okay, let's move the tablet out of the way as much as I want to keep drawing portal stuff. Where are my gloves? Oh, I put them on the radiator so they would be warm. Ah, look at me. I look like a knight. That sounds got copyright claimed. No! Oh, I fancy. Ooh, matchmakers. Matchmakers. Friendos who are not in work. If you are playing Final Fantasy, I am in the VC. If you are playing Final Fantasy.
How very glib, and tell me, do you believe in sound notifications? Also core, guess what? You can now play Stormblood to level 70 for free to Bluesk 11 Pog.
Pog. Ah! There it is. I can't hear sub notifications, so I have to like be watching for them. Thank you! Thank you, Hope! Chat, there she is, hello!
Hi.
Chat, I apologise if I miss notifications today. For some reason, the sound is balked, and I cannot fathom why. It probably wants me to restart, which I'm not going to do.
Which? Failing to work in a meaningful way?
Unheard of!
Who's ever heard of this? I need you to know, I just went downstairs and made myself a cup of coffee, and my dad said, "Oh, you must have D&D tonight." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I do." He's like, "I can tell because you have your Don't Mess with the Dungeon Master makeup on." And I was like, "I didn't even know you knew what that was."
Fantastic. Don't mess with the Dungeon Master makeup. That is fantastic.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what's.
I've taken half of it off because it was too much, but
aww,
it's definitely Masanian for those who know. People who know.
Hey, Hope's giving a sub to the Alexandrian Library.
Hey. Rest in peace, comrade. Does it ever actually work properly? No.
No, not really. But yeah, so like the TTS voice is coming through, but anything that is a...
That's the only one that matters.
Yeah, that was the one I tested because I was like, well, people pay for that. But the bit sound...
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, the bit sound, the sub alerts, the follow alerts, they don't appear to be making the noise.
I think you have your alert sounds on another output. Yeah, that sounds right.
Nope. Because
Twitch does as Twitch does, you know?
Because fun fact, sound alerts in the program I use classifies itself as its own sound. And it's right there. 45 little biddies.
Little tiny bits.
Little tiny biddies. But yeah, I'm with the Numo now. I was wondering where I am.
Yeah,
I
missed.
love them.
It's been ages since I've been on this damn stream.
It has. A lot has happened.
It's there, but it's quiet. I do kind of hear it. Crazy.
Bizarre. Yeah, well, I'm going to assume that what it wants is for me to reset, but I'm not doing that because that's going to drop stream. The Knight's Gun, however, Manos has no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. And these funky little dogs. I'm sorry for what I must do. Actually, I'm not. Fuck it. Oh, no. Brace for impact.
I don't have to. I'm immune to all damage.
Cast immunity at 9th level.
Hildebrand!
Hildebrand! Vanderbilt!
Did you know that the critically acclaimed
Yes.
MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial, and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up, and enjoy Eorzea today.
It's the old one, Hope. It's not level 60 anymore. It's level 70!
70, and it includes the critically acclaimed expansion
Stormblood.
Stormblood.
Oh my
A
goodness.
cat made a screeching noise outside the
Right,
moment I said that.
Right. Now I'm just gonna throw it out there because I know that's what you want to do. I think if you want that wing, you have to complete level 3. I don't think you've earned the wing if it stops there. But I'm
We're
not.
getting this on every month's hype.
No, we're not putting this in every highlight video. No.
You just open, like, instead of your intro, it's just the copy paste playing on whatever stream it appeared on this time.
I'm just gonna keep eating matchmakers.
What matchmakers
Son
are
of a
they?
Orange.
Our friendship depends. Okay, thank God.
It's me, of course. It's Orange.
Thank God.
Thank you for the subs, for completing the hype train, and now you have to stop if you wish to achieve your goal.
Stop it.
You have to stop. And then it is on to RNG. There are 2 potential emotes.
Blue and
Are you in
Shadowbringers. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I sure am.
You're inside right now, so you can't see the sky, but she absolutely is.
Yeah. I'm shoveling matchmakers in my face.
You sure are.
Oh.
I'm on the last quest of it. Hey!
Oh my God.
You're in for an emotional, crazy time.
GLaDOS, AO.
Sorry, Vols, you did it wrong. I appreciate it, though.
You hate to see it.
Big old F. 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Oh, wait, did I already count that leaf? Ah! Who? What? Where? What? Ooh! Mortal! Huzzah! Huzzah!
This is me, whenever my friends come and visit me.
Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Have you old, tired arms and armour that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Numo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Those were words. Moss fungi roam outside the cave. Please, 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 give their legs to your patronage to me.
Give me their legs. Give me their legs.
Give me your legs. My knees are failing. Give me your legs.
It is me.
Go collect 10 bear asses.
Yeah, you get it, cool.
Normal day for girls hiding in the woods. Something the Fey. Basically. Yeah,
that's why
it's Thursday.
That's why I haven't been on stream.
Did you know, guys?
Is it?
Did you know?
Should we explain the bit, or did you explain it last night? Did you know it's
Thursday? No, I refuse to explain. Did you guys know it's Thursday?
I tell you what, I did not. I did not know that. I don't know what I'm gonna do while I wait for you to do things.
Fish. Cora's discovered fishing.
Bad. Yeah, the fishing has got Cora by the throat, I'm afraid. It's just her calling me, summoning the Fae, and we talk about Oscar Wilde. I just make like a fairy circle in the woods, like summon Das, and it's just like, I need to talk to you about Deep Profundus again, I'm sorry.
It's the old Tumblr meme of what 5 items are you putting on the corners of the pentagram to summon them.
Oh god, yeah. It's almost too easy now for me. I'm a living meme. I'm a living meme. I'm not a real person.
It's fine. Every person is a meme, that's the secret. No one's a real person, we're all just trying our best.
What would you use to summon me? Just different Warhammer figures.
And a potato.
See that fun, even though it maxes out my inventory, you can, I don't know, I can't remember how you unlock desynthesis, but if you're finding you can't sell them for any money, most people who I know who do fishing just either, at a certain level in fishing you get a thing called auto-release, where you can just throw things back, but also you could desynthesize them into sand, and then you have one thing that's, one thing that stacks. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I get it.
See, you're partially covering the shame that is my inventory, but it is very full of fish right now.
Just desynth them.
I don't have culinarian.
Then trade them to me and I'll desynth them.
Okay, we can do that later. I'm probably going to end up getting culinarian, let's be real. Because I got every other bloody class in the game.
It's true. I don't even think that's high. It's that higher level desynth either. I think it's like level 2 culinarian desynth.
Just been vendoring all my fish. That's also valid. Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now I have work again. I must replenish my stores. We did it! I got the rainbow wing! Let's fucking go!
Ready? Had it?
Chippy chippy chapa chapa dooba dooba da bada ba magical my dooba dooba boom 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 boom.
I think that one actually caused my brain to bleed a little bit. I think that TTS actually caused me damage. I got the rainbow wings! There we go, we're good. It was done. It's done. Salute, doing the Lord's work. Huzzah! 2 more fungus legs as befits the work. Aye, you have neither more nor less than expected of us that we can provide. There is no greater joy. I figured this. I was like, if you don't give them enough, they'll be like, this isn't enough. But if you give them too many, they'll be like, oh no, it's too much. Ah, no, you can't do that. Yep. Don't think I got him. Aww. Boo.
That emote is your emote of the day, Hardass.
The day? Sorry, it was right there. Again. Hey, clown! Jester, you have done it again!
No.
Constantly raising the bar for the circus and doing it foolishly.
What is happening?
I know who you are. As you see, for there to be an honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability, too much means you question our integrity. I got you. You're giving me fitting payments, and my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
This equipment is ass.
How
what are you even doing?
It is literally made from dragon's blood. Of course it's stinky. I see. Though I must ask a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work. Many thanks for your patronage. Yay. Oh, and you mean to offer your patronage to another? May I suggest use gift like yonder? I'm going to pretend to try to pronounce these names. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Ysgif has something to offer you. They just want to be helpful. They're so sweet. To have so many men visitors at once, this is a joyous day indeed. If it pleases you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. If you attend them with magic, it's that they leave behind harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Mushrooms. Oh.
Peak. It's peak asexual humor.
It me.
Mushy friend.
Mushroom. Wow. So you're all ready tonight then, while I gather these mushrooms?
What?
So you're all ready for tonight then?
No!
Of course!
I'll never be ready.
It's easy! All you have to do is be gay and do crime. It's not that hard. It comes naturally to you.
Yeah, but I also have to do the opposite of that.
No,
is the problem.
No, you don't. Nah. Just do the first bit.
Unfortunately, it's not satisfying unless there is a challenge element.
Just noticed there's no sub counter. What the fuck? Why is there
Who
no
needs
sub?
it?
Why is there no sub counter? I mean,
Who needs them?
Oh, I remember why. It was because we were playing King of the Castle.
Oh,
and
yes.
you guys had to be in the top corner for King of the Castle.
Because there's shit everywhere for that game.
Yeah, it was like, where do I put the camera?
You don't. Ready? No. Willing? Okay, yes.
There you go.
I'm always down, but I hate planning. So I generally end up winning. Fuck me.
Uh-huh.
Winging it.
That's the best kind of D&D.
I need to drink this coffee faster.
There they are.
And sure, does that get me in trouble? Constantly. It is currently. But can I change? No.
Look, I think even the best DM would struggle to prepare for a divine intervention from a class that does not naturally get it.
Yeah.
The pause. Yeah.
I have no one but myself to blame, and I know this.
Yeah, just, you know, you're playing through an entire campaign, and then the fighter comes along and is like, I'm gonna cast Witch. And you go, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, I gave you that. Well, I mean, technically you rolled it on a table. I didn't have a say in anything.
I rolled the maximum thing possible.
I could have been like, nah. But where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in that? Makes good D&D, baby. Put the matchmakers away. You've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. Oh, mushrooms.
Rosa, you're like a ghost in this chat. I don't know what you've done.
What? What?
Rosa just did a TTS. Did you hear it?
What? What? What the fuck? Why is everything broken? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm sorry, sweetie. Why is it broken? I'm so sorry, darling.
The stream hates me. Yeah, every 2 minutes, someone would be like, why does Rosa have a high score in words on stream? And Rosa had to be like, hi, I joined during the QR code. Everyone would just really be like, getting angry because it's like, why does Rosa have a high score when Rosa's not even here?
I'm so upset why that isn't working.
Yeah. Oh, it's because it was an actual dono, not bits.
That's worse! It should prioritize the donos working.
Twitch says no if it doesn't get a cut.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry.
Everything's going fine. Did you end up watching that dumb thing that I sent you, the SSS one?
I haven't sat and watched all of it yet, no.
Twitch has been having a time lately, y'all.
It sure has.
It's not been functioning great.
Oh, here we go.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Doog butt bee, doog butt bee.
Doog butt bee! I love the way it says the emote. Thank you, sweetie.
I can't believe I was like, I helped you read that out.
I've been B movie copy pasted.
Gotta get some more copy pastas in her.
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and I should go report back. Oh, sweetie.
Oh, Minnie.
Sweet child.
I forgot you've met Minnie now.
Yes.
The love of my life, my daughter.
She's so
Fruit
sweet.
of my womb.
Uh-huh.
Got you.
Uh-huh.
Everyone dislikes that.
Yeah. Several people are typing.
My energy is unhinged. I
It's
don't
so
know what to
unhinged.
tell
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Ugh.
You're returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while, at least.
It's done.
It's done. Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again reminds me of the old days. Fair, every day I would carry my wares to the castle and offer exchange of men's patronage.
I think that is how that works for.
Back then the castle wasn't called Lee Gaia. The Vobrits built it and they called it Groen's Licht. Oh my god, guys.
Groen's Licht.
I give up. Place. Place. It was the last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're all gone, all of them. Nobles, knights, and common folk alike.
You're on Shiva, you have to be able to read the German thing.
Absolutely not. Enough reminiscing, I must give you what you've earned. If you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. Thank you. Good dog. Would you be consider offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, you should consider Weed Lad. What a lad.
Yeah, sweet wide lad.
What a lad. Wide lad.
He's wide. He's so wide.
Okay. They've been under the weather of late, and chance to perform an honourable task would cheer them up. Aww. Good boy.
What is the? I'm losing my absolute mind right now.
What is happening?
I'm trying to work on the downstairs of my house, and there's a housing item that I used in the library, and it's like one of the best fireplaces in the game, but for some reason it's not called a fireplace, and I can never remember what it's called. And I'm just like frantically scrolling through.
For whom do you fight? Humph, Omega, how view equip. And do you believe in Alzia?
No.
Alzia's uneity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are buoyed on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is naught but a cobweb of wise.
A cobweb of wise?
A cobweb of wise?
It's a cobweb of wise? Oh, round two.
To beweave in Alzia is to beweave in Niothing. In Alzia, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in the instead, though you comrades on we war you respond in kind. Which is Swansh, is it niet? Or that you wise engaged? I was.
Niet. It's Russian.
Y'all better be clipping.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
1-800 you clipping. Oh no.
Too much power, yeah.
Yep.
TTS is too strong. Have a meme for this? Of course you do.
Yep. And so this particular TTS, if you do 200 bits, you can do funny sounds and voices as well. There's instructions in the description. Which is why we sometimes have GLaDOS pop in the chat.
I found it, by the way. I found the fireplace I was looking.
Excellent. What? You would be my patron? But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I cannot make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're Numo like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honour they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. When I was outside,
like fun.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
When I was outside for a walk, they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of service, I will make you something useful. Aww, you good dogs. Excuse me, Exa, I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. Hello, Besto!
Yes, Minnie, you can come with. You can come with us anywhere. You are my daughter.
I would die for you. Potentially already did once. Don't read into that.
Don't think about it.
The lawless ones made their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collar's Chambers. They took many vials of ink. I would be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible. Sure, we can do that. I fucking went and grabbed my gloves and then just didn't put them on. There we go.
I for a moment forgot who you were, and I was like, why the fuck are you wearing gloves? Right.
I'm me, remember?
Sorry.
My body does not function!
Neither does mine, bitch. You ain't special.
I know. None of us function.
Normal is the word we don't know.
Can't believe you guys literally couldn't work out normal. It's not a word.
And also the other word that I won't say.
Not a word in the dictionary. By the way, can we figure out how to, like,
no, I'll fix that.
Okay, yeah, can we unauthorize
I think it will fix it when you put on shield mode after stream anyway. I think it will reset it.
Right, okay.
But I'll double check. I think I can blacklist it through Moonbot.
Right.
But no, that was very funny.
Switch over classes. I was doing all of that on Dragoon.
What is this functioning you speak of? Mate,
we wouldn't know. Uh-oh.
You would die for her. I would kill for her. We are not the same.
Das! What? That was really good, but also what the fuck? Proves I'm the outcast of the group because I can record the word normal. Nope, you just had medication.
I'm also on medication, but...
For different things.
we forget that.
God, I love this music. Ah, Porksy! Oh, why are you attacking me, sweetie? Why'd you have to do that?
When you add a term as a permitted phrase for the first time, it only permits it for an hour.
Oh, okay.
The more times you permit it, the longer it keeps the effect, but because I've only done it this once,
Okay.
it should only last for an hour.
Right.
I would die for Minnie and I would kill for her. Yeah, same. This game has so many "this should be a plushie" enemies, and they often are.
Quite a lot of them are, yes, actually. There is a plushie
If
store.
not, you can get someone who would make one for you.
Yes. Thank you for clipping that, Hope. That one's gonna be in the freaking next month's highlights, I'm sure. Father College Chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Numo. It was milling?
Yes.
Okay. Never heard that word used in that context.
Yeah, in the UK we mostly use that to mean like milling around.
Yeah, yeah.
But it can also mean like brimming, essentially, like full of.
Right, yeah. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about quite quietly and quickly. Let us split up.
And he would be right, unfortunately.
Yes. I'll find all the ink and then come back outside. See you shortly.
Oh my god, they've introduced a chair that's just a tiny mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Tiny mushroom.
That was part of the, community.
Yes, that doesn't surprise me. Dad Crid, yeah, Dad Crid, best Thancred.
We love him.
Also worst Thancred. You're gonna get right into all that, don't worry. But yeah, I have a lot of feelings about Thancred and Stormblood. And not Stormblood, Shadowbringers.
Mm-hmm. Fungi Mancer. Oh my god.
It's my dream class. That's not true.
No, it's not at all.
That's
You're lying.
objectively not true. I like cute little cartoon mushrooms, but the minute you get me to interact with fungi in real life, I'm like, uh-oh.
You're like, you like the idea of them.
Yes.
The
I like the
fantasy
aesthetic.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic of like fun, awful fantasy mushrooms. Yeah. I like the ones that appear in like Disney cartoons from the 60s when they were all on drugs, you know?
Yes.
But I don't like them when they are growing unbidden in my presence. Someone saw a giant mushroom in the forest. I was like, nope. See, I don't mind in like the wild because they're meant to be there.
That's where they live.
They live there. And I also I find the way that they exist fascinating. World's biggest organism, honey mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm literally sitting here and just like
of mold.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, the amount of mushroom facts I have learned against my will in my life.
Amen.
I have learned so many things about mushrooms from multiple people.
The honey mushroom is the world's largest organism.
There is a type of mushroom which you can legitimately use as a plaster because it is naturally antiseptic and also slightly sticky, so you can peel it and stick it on you like a plaster.
There is a mushroom that when you cut it, it bleeds like blood.
Yep.
Well, the beefsteak mushroom, I think. Can we say on bird facts?
Bird facts! Bird facts! Bird facts! A secretary bird can kick so hard they will break your bones.
Yo, who in chat has been to the vulture dimension?
I'm sorry.
I have been to the vulture dimension and I will never go back.
I'm sorry. The vulture dimension.
We need to catch you up on Fantasy High.
Oh, right, it's a Fantasy High joke. Okay.
What?
That makes it fine.
You're entering the vulture dimension.
The moment you said it was a Fantasy High thing, I'm like, oh, sure, yeah, fine. Question answered.
You watched the first season of Fantasy High, so you should have some context for that. But hang on. I'll put a no spoilers short in chat.
Secretary Bird is Boo playing a monk. You think I haven't had the idea like fucking 5 years ago about making a Secretary Bird monk? Because I did. Legitimately. Because what monks need is the ability to fly.
This is...
After you.
Watch that. Everyone.
It's funny that I mentioned World of Warcraft in this morning's stream, because that is literally how I have dealt with this entire situation. This was just a throwback to how I played Delmar in World of Warcraft. Of any time I had a quest to do anything, I was like, cool, instead of fighting, I'm just going to stealth and just walk there. It's like, there you go. Stealth. Got all the things. And leave. It is interesting to me, however, that this game doesn't have a stealth animation, if you get me.
No. Yeah, it's not really designed to be used.
Yeah. I'm so used to just pressing the button in WoW and just the immediate of, like, hugging the ground. Like, you don't see me. Oh, yeah. Job done!
Sorry, I rewatched that clip. You should watch that clip. But...
What, here and now?
Yes.
Oh
on stream, show the people.
Oh god, okay, hang on, let me get somewhere where I'm not going to be attacked. The thumbnail is Brennan just looking so feral. Okay, hang on.
This is no spoilers because of how deeply out of context it is.
Fantastic. Look at this fucking face. This man. Okay.
You look up and see the vulture up above you.
No, I think this is good. I like this.
You've been investigating vultures that have nothing to do with what's going on at all, since freshman year.
Oh, girly.
What did you call me?
What?
What did you call me?
What? No!
The fucking
You
dog!
have trifled with me for the last time! You are entering the vulture dimension! No! All of you
What the fuck?
vanish from the Thistle Spring tree and are transported to the vulture dimension. And that's where we're gonna end this episode of Dimension 20.
Okay. There was a
feel
carbon
like-
monoxide leak.
Yeah, I'm with Zach. I was about to say, it's like, I'm with Zach because he's just sat there with his mouth agape. It's like,
You are entering the vulture dimension.
Okay.
For a fragment more context, that was in the middle of a different combat.
I mean, I gathered that something else was happening.
You are entering the vulture dimension. But yeah, that's because that episode went up last night.
Okay.
The vulture dimension. There is a really not insignificant amount of Fantasy High junior year that is just Brennan getting his own back for stupid shit they did in previous seasons.
Excellent.
Like a huge amount of
Excellent. Brennan literally do be sitting there going, oh, you think your actions don't have consequences?
He has an NPC, again, no spoilers, he has an NPC in junior year that only exists to fuck over a certain member of the party because he's so fed up with it.
Oh, gee, I wonder what that's like.
Anyway, I'll let you have your heartfelt conversation.
Yeah, I've got a voiced cutscene.
Yep.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
Glad to see you're safe too.
I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minphilius before me battled Sin-Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight.
It's music. Oh my god.
Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens.
Ugh.
I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me.
Baby girl, no.
Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minphilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha Reng together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that.
Aww.
I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded.
He does do that.
There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do.
She wants you to live.
Thing or bring you to someone or somewhere. I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Uh-oh, John.
What is that?
You.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
Fun. This is foreshadowing. Ugh.
Come and play with us.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the MMO.
What?
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Okay. I was about to be like, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm like, no, you're not. Ugh. Apply to Prince's foreshadowing. Great.
Claw said this was definitely made during Halloween. No, they're just like this sometimes.
No, they're just like that.
Yeah, you'll run into little quests in this game. Sometimes they happen to be main quests, but sometimes they happen to be, you know, what's the fucking deep dungeon? Powers of the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And they just decide to be a horror game for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just as a treat for them. Like, oh, we're just gonna do some horrifying shit for a minute. You just sit tight.
I legitimately have to stay as Dragoon for my main story because all of my other classes aren't high enough level.
Mm-hmm. What is the name of the quest you're on, Blue, if I may ask?
The Lawless Ones.
Understood.
I'm about to hand it in because the quest marker is green. In terms of the main story, out of the 4 doodads that we need, we're currently trying to get the 3rd one from the Numo, and I still have a 4th one to get. Sibling!
I return. Okay, we still got a minute.
Yeah, we got time. See, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you. Oh, my ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Ah, yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. Oh, man. Oof.
Feel that. I've been there.
I think everybody has. You had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. It's manifested the desire to play and be free, so strong as that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. Forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you my service as promised. Ahem! Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Thank you. Ooh. I love them. Ah, there's nothing like honourable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Witherneck sure is returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you.
Are they good? Are they good tidings?
But are they good tidings? There's a rabbit hiding in the cave.
The quality of the tidings.
Suddenly I have 5 billion quests on the map.
Shocking.
It's legitimately everybody in the cave. That's really funny to me. They all want patronage. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you have been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we have come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. We can have a little emotional damage as a treat every now and then. I said every now and then.
Every now and then.
Ah!
Yeah.
The amount of times that I have raided into people on a Thursday and they're like, oh, what were you doing? What were you up to? And I'm like, I was playing Final Fantasy and it made me sad. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. They love that word, don't they? Having been deprived of her for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it, the stone scepter of the Numo. And that makes 3. One more and we shall arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed on one chosen to lead the pixies by grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin-eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else we should know? The screaming. Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. Aww. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, you hear? No, I love her. Not yours, not the Fouth's. And anyone who so much thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. I love her. Final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. Oh gee, I wonder what that's a reference to. Fairies. They're held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement, Vokeldorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which you haps heretofore encountered, thanks Riange. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them, as we have the Fey folk. Although it saddens us to see you leave, we will wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Vokeldorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto. Seto Kaiba. He's the leader and bearer of the relic.
I should say, I believe Fael uses they, them.
Right.
For the gang.
I imagine a lot of them do.
All of the Fae are non-binary.
I gathered, yeah.
They're in this zone, surprise. One guess. It's time for Seto Kaiba.
Ooh.
The amount of Kaiba jokes I made at this portion of the game. Not even worth mentioning.
Fucked up looking cat. Hello. Oh my god, one of them is called Nimbus. Love it.
Yeah. They got great names.
Whisper. Oh my goodness, he is so big. Oh my goodness.
Large.
Large boy. Love him. Slumbers peacefully. Calcetto and Mog. I feel like both of those names are references to other Final Fantasy. I mean, Mog, obviously.
Oh, almost certainly.
I think Cal is as well. Seto.
Luminary Moog. From Elden Ring.
Hardburst. Oh. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Ah. Did I hear you all right? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden? No, you mustn't think such thoughts. They have such soft faces. So sweet. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly, return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. You must retire that he may ruminate upon the topic.
I forgot this is like the first edition of Dads on Parade.
It really is.
Day trip with the dads and their daughter.
I know. It's great.
It is their dynamic, though.
Yeah, it is. Like when they were in the house together, and he was like, "You can choose a book for the journey." I was like, "Oh my god, thanks, Dad."
They do this all the time. like when we meme about Thancred and Urianger co-parenting, we're not joking.
It's not a joke.
Like, it's not subtext, it's text.
Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than those who mean ill. Forgive me, I'm not sure I understand.
Just anyone. It's Urianger.
It's Urianger, yeah. Little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you to learn something of the nature of this community, I think. There is no surer way to speak with its members.
Me at my community village meeting.
In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye, seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. Let me pet them.
Pet.
Let me pet them!
The absolute joy of, like, the respectful way to greet them. Pet.
Yeah.
Yes! A victory!
The thing is that because from when I worked on the farm and worked with horses, I have such just a distinctive, like, I know how it would feel to just gently pat the end of that snoot.
Yeah, the end of the snoot.
That sort of very soft, velvety kind of feel. Just like, I want to pet.
Pet the snoot. I need you to know, Blue, that Matilda let me scoop her for an extended period today.
Scooped!
Bescooped. She normally, like, tolerates it for, like, a second, and then wants to get down. But today, she was like, normally when she would, like, be like, I want to get down, she, like, just made herself a bit more comfortable and was just, like, looking out the window.
Aww.
But was scooped at the time.
Aww.
It was great. It was the first thing that happened to me today.
Fantastic. It's a good way to start the day.
because she was outside my door screaming. Which is the cost you pay.
Yeah. It's not often been visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Right, hold that thought. I immediately got distracted by frigging Roscoe over here. Or whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah, that's a hunting mark.
Yeah, it also looks like the little Drake from that guy's got in your game.
Oh, Roscoe?
Yeah, it's Roscoe.
It sure does look like Roscoe, yeah.
That's why I got distracted. I was like, Roscoe? It looks like Roscoe.
I got so confused in my own head for a second, though. Because Roscoe is named after a different character of mine. I was like, what?
What a cute guy.
Yeah, I have, for chat, I have a, Drake Warden Ranger in my campaign. And, because dragons are like a very distinct thing, his is more of like a salamander-looking thing.
Yeah.
And it looks very much like that.
Yeah, that's why I paused. I was like, what the fuck? That's like...
If it was like emerald. No, not emerald, sorry, amethyst.
Yeah, it's slightly...
Christ, I can't think.
It looked slightly purpley in the light, which is why it caught my eyes. It was so distinct against the green. Bro got the Spyro treatment.
Yeah.
All the grass is green, so we're gonna make the Drake purple. It's toothless shaped. Friend shaped. Pet. Ah, how long has
The
been...
noise my cat makes.
He's...
Just little trills.
That's how cats be.
Mm-hmm.
How long it has been since I last felt man's touch. I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Voba, noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Aww.
It's also me. If we could disconnect members of the cluster who were lagging in the brain, the quantity of thoughts immense.
I apologise because I feel like my brain is the one using up all the RAM because of this goddamn AU that's taking up space at the moment. It's all I'm thinking about.
It's like farming Bitcoin, but it's for AU.
Pretty much. And it's just steaming
CPU.
every waking moment. I kid you not, every waking moment that I have spare, if I've just literally got like 2 seconds, like when I go to lunch break, I reopen the file just to look at it for a bit.
You're using up the CPU.
Yeah,
I need that.
No. Ah, that tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Oh, wild one. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro are bred to be fond of men.
Sure, you're fine.
In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then Mage Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence.
There was miasma and a goopy sort of plasma, and from this phantasma there came life. Oh,
they're all divine steeds. I was gonna say they're all awakened.
They are all awakened.
They're
technically,
all
that is
awakened.
closer.
Might better serve our masters. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough... It's going to be
interesting, actually, because you haven't done the Auspices quest.
Yes.
And you learn a little bit about, like, quote-unquote awakened animals.
Oh, neat.
In that quest line.
That's cool.
Which establishes the law that you're about to read out loud, so I won't say it.
Ah, fair enough. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us, among other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you.
If an animal lives long enough in this world, not just the first where you are, but also in on Heidelin, on the source.
Mm-hmm.
If an animal lives long enough, it gains intelligence and speech. That is world law.
That is cool.
Yep. They're called auspices, and they're great. Apart from when they kick my ass for 2 weeks straight.
Hello. I have a dinosaur that shares your name. Oh my goodness.
I love the blue sentences.
What is happening? Why am I being petted? It's wonderful.
It's me when I'm at your house.
I was about to make the same joke! I was like, this is me on the sofa. Just sit on the sofa, and my friends is just like, pet, and I'm like, ooh, pet. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. You're kind of loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then, funny. We are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes. Gains the Fey tag by association.
Me.
I love these funky dogs.
The Fey realm is just full of funky dogs.
Hell yeah.
You think there might be some other things there, but no, it's pixies and funky dogs.
Dogs. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. I was pausing for a minute because I was like, there is a Fey dog, and I don't remember its name. It's Ku something, because Ku basically means Fey in a way, I believe. It's gonna be on my freaking spreadsheet again when I was like, I know what a Fouth is because I did research. There's literally a Fey dog. Das probably knows what it is.
What are you thinking of?
Kusith, or however it's pronounced. C-U space S-I-T-H. Which is a Fey dog, essentially. There's been a lot of interpretations of it, of course.
There's girls on the sofa, it's girls in the spotlight being embarrassed by a laptop. I hate you. Do you have any idea how little Fey dog narrows it down?
Yeah. Kusith. Not to be confused with Catsith, which is something that appears in Final.
Means creature, right?
Yeah, that appears in Final Fantasy. Well, Sith, I don't know. Scottish folklore, but it's a mixing melting pot. Okay, it all appears in the same place. Yeah. See also. Aoseath, the black dog, the black shirt, Catseath, and something I'm not even gonna fucking try to pronounce because it's got way too many W's in it. But yeah.
I'm looking at you, Frog.
But yeah, it's just, you can click on the page and it goes, see also, and then it's got a list of like 500 different other things because there's just 100 of them. Yeah.
You think that one's Welsh? Uh-huh.
It's Welsh and Scottish.
Did the consonants give away?
Because again, everything's a melting pot and it gets jumbled together. It's neither one nor is it both. It's just a thing. But anyway.
It's about.
Thou canst not choose, but see. Yep, sure. Though thou canst not choose. But see the intense and abiding love they bear for men.
Classic Shakespeare. Love that for you,
Out of concern for our welfare and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we need the crystal shoes.
So excellent. That we may dance until we die.
Excellent. I might prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine.
Has been captured again.
That I believe that he worth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Story time. You have spoken with my brethren. And then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. It's something I must do. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. In order to obtain other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Naught more is owed. Why would you risk all to face our fallen king? To keep a promise to my friends. What did you say? Very words. Would it be a mere coincidence? Perhaps not, baby.
Never is, bitch.
No such things as coincidences. Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. I love him. Gwyn would find out about Titania and Lo and kick down the door. Yep. You say that like anybody in our group wouldn't kick down the door.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, how dare you? Oh, it reminds me of Samson. I'll use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as once I did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I already remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. He's doing a little wiggle there. A little wiggle.
He's doing a little wiggle.
He was doing a little wiggle.
As this is right, he's old enough.
Ready? Very well. Hostile presences! That's just a bear!
There he is.
Made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Vokaldorf. Don't mind me, I'm just seething.
That's how I experience emotions these days. Don't mind me.
I'm just seething.
Just seething. It's a little bit too real, actually. It's been my week.
Oof. By the ease with which you slew those sin-eaters, I see you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favour I would ask of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin-eaters...
Can't be bitch.
Oh, okay. I fought sin-eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg in the heat of battle. I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places it would fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. The Amaro are not fond of water. You certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Falth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Aww, sweeto! So there's a quest here, which I'm guessing is an Aethercurrent quest. Mr. Sandman! Man me a sand!
Sand.
I fucking hate it here.
Shoot me in the skull, please.
I fucking hate it here. Ah! I beg your pardon, I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned
brain cell, no thoughts.
No thoughts. You gotta clip that one as well.
Brain.
You gotta clip that one as well. I beg your pardon, I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, I find I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I have something for you. What is it again? Oh, a request. I would have you seek out a young Amaro who is newly arrived in Ilmeg. But ere I go to the details, tell me, know you the nature of our community, Vokaldorf? In this place, there are those of us who have attained intelligence come to live out our days. We Amaro are born mindless beasts, you see, but if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken to abilities long lost to our kind, speech not least of all. That those who have awakened might know of Volkaldorf, we asked our new Mo friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Ilmeg. These crystals call out to our brethren across Norvrand, drawing them hither. However, the aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here, that is, other-speaking Amaro. No sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. Though he was wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here to help you on your way? He's fled west of the settlement. Fair enough, we can probably go grab that. Where's he at? Is he?
Where are you?
Oop, Amaro tracks. Amaro tracks head southwest, judging by the depth of the impressions the creature was in some haste. Friend sighted. Ooh, part-eaten foliage. Trail as heads to the west. There he is. Young Amaro reminds you with wary eyes. It's alright to talk. You know I can talk. There's another fellow like me. Do you know him? Well now, whole settlement of Talking Amaro. That must be the place you wanted to show me. My name is Tana Tweeth. My master was a travelling merchant. One day I discovered I could speak. I was so happy I thought my master would be happy too, but when I spoke to him he looked as if he'd seen a ghost and abandoned me. Oh no, baby! Since that day I'd been wandering the land by myself. I'd heard of Ilmeg and I thought it'd be nice to see it. Seems the idea wasn't my own at all. This settlement, Vorkeldorf, sounds like a nice place, but I don't want to live there. I've been alone for so long I don't feel comfortable around others anymore, not even other Amaro. Aww. Amaro quest line. I'm taking this quest. Appreciate you coming to find me, but I won't go back with you. Please tell Sandman I'm sorry. If I die, know that it was worth it. Woo! Easy. I took damage, go figure.
Just gonna repress some memories.
Still took damage, yes, but I lived. Hey! It was in here, huh? Blah! Righto. Oh, I forgot that this was the quest that I was doing as well. So doing lots of new things today, things the others won't know. I'm gonna go share it with everyone. They'll think I'm so clever and surely become the darling of Ile de Loran. See ya! I forgot that I hadn't handed that in. Oh, right over that way. Let's progress it since I was right there. We go into water. Yeah. I don't know if this is faster, it just feels faster.
Yeah. Oh, what? Mount underwater?
Mm.
It is quicker.
Nice. Woo! Do tricks. Get in the water. Don't worry, Das. That comes later tonight. Well, that's slightly alarming. I didn't realise that thing casted a shadow.
Yeah, it is.
It's transparent. The fuck?
That's my line. Das. Don't take my bit.
This poor guy, he's not designed for running. He's trying his best, but he's just not built for it.
I feel that, man.
Yes, I have a mount called Twin Tania, not to be confused with the dungeon.
Or the server. Good folks. Hey, I know I've said this before, but shout out Twintania. Great server. Genuinely, like, so nice.
Which server's the tryhard server again?
Odin.
Odin. Thought it was Odin.
Odin and... yeah.
Is that Rayquaza?
I mean, in spirit.
Essentially. I think he's probably up there as one of my cooler mounts. He does tricks. I've returned. How fared your search? I found it.
My medallion! You found it!
Aww! Lovely voice.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert.
I thought he was.
And he was my friend. Artbert, thou sayest? Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man.
Aww.
He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure he knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we MMO were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul faintly but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbirds. Strikingly so.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Thank you. I love him so much.
In sad times.
Yeah.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Ah, here we go. No rest for the wicked.
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg.
What happened?
At first they ran off screaming, which
Everything's
was
fine.
fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything.
What?
None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
What?
Ron Jeet. If he manages to find his
Lots
way
of little
in,
sounds
all
are
our
happening.
efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
The change of mood, yep.
As thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers.
That's the Final Fantasy experience, baby.
Yep.
Should we succeed in staying
Could change gear at any second.
Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
The lights go out, yeah. Mm-hmm. That is what that is.
Let me come.
That
with
is what
you.
happens.
I have the blessing too.
We love a villain that can change the mood on arrival. Mm-hmm. Yup. It's funny, that. People who change the conversation just by having their name mentioned.
Now come.
Thancred.
Yep, that's the tone.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Suddenly all tears have been wiped off. There's no time for crying. El Bastardo
time.
is here.
Bastardo. Yeah. May I present for consideration the worst guy?
Seems my indecision has cost you precious time, but I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. Don't know why I couldn't read the word twice. Go to the south and find the bridge to Liga. There's the barrier of our 4 relics. The gate, the castle will open to you. Some of those words were correct. Damn, boss.
Stares into the middle distance.
He's the bar steward that kicked the crap out of us last time. And we were like, time to retreat. You tracked him down.
You know, this has been a lovely meeting, but bye.
Okay, bye. I love seeing you again. Bye. Haha, we really have to stop meeting like this. Oh, I would love to.
We'll get coffee sometime, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's nice to be alone. We cannot force him to live here. My apologies for taking your time. Sandman, we have a problem. A new Mo came over here and they're absolutely livid. They claim one of us ate their porksy. What? It's most unusual. Numo are good friends. Every one of us know better than to do such a thing. Everyone except for this guy.
The CPU's running out.
Not sure why someone else has come into your mind recently. Yeah, he certainly didn't help. Because there's both, like, you know, it's not even just narrative similarities, there's also a lot of visual similarities where I'm just like,
Guys, the CPU, stop! I need that.
No, brr, Bringo brr.
I need it.
Brr.
Oh!
Blame me, I haven't possibly cannot be ignored. Forgive me, my friend. Will you not come help us once more? My thanks. I will have word with the MMO of Vokaldorf. Certain the culprit is not among us. Please speak with the aggrieved Numo and ask them the account of the incident. Meanwhile, this sub-story that is happening.
Yeah, what main story quest are you on?
Achta Warmin.
Okay.
Words.
I need to put a call out. I have to go at 5, but if you're on
the
quest...
in which case I'm actually gonna do this later. Yeah, it literally wants me to go up the stairs and knock on the door, so we're gonna be doing it imminently.
Yep.
So, yeah, I will skip talking to the other people and head straight there. She can't kill us without CPU time to have the whole B movie. What? Oh, God.
Who's awake enough to do this? I don't know that I am.
Are there any particularly horrendous strats that need to be stated?
Oh, yep.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Ooh, it's gonna be a fun one.
Let me put it this way. It's either, we're gonna either do it straight away, we're gonna have no issues, or it's gonna take us 4 tries.
Fantastic.
Minimum.
Oh, there's a little one. Ooh, don't fall off the cliff.
If anyone wants into the party, DM me on Final Fantasy.
And join the channel so that we can communicate.
Probably also wise. Did I close my Discord? Why?
Why? You need that. Look at this fucking bird. This fucking bird that I missed out on because I didn't have any money.
It does happen that way.
Maybe they'll bring it back someday.
Maybe next Rising.
That'd be nice. Cinematic. Damn, that stained glass window. That is pretty. The gators recognize that you bear all 4 relics, and the seal is broken. All that remains is for you to enter the castle and confront Titania, being bereft of reason and mercy. It's sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to a king's torment, it's you. You know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there's still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same time will be asked of you. I don't know why I put time in there. Same will be asked as you. Worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will be ever at your side. Aww. It's not broken, it's just got a low Wi-Fi signal. The Dancing Plague. I need to make sure I am the correct class.
Oh boy.
I have to be Dragoon for this, because no one else is high enough level.
Also, you're gonna want to bring your strongest child.
My strongest child.
I think I'm maybe overemphasizing it a bit. But this is a humbler.
Uh-huh. I mean, people have been telling me that about every single dungeon and instance I've been in Shadowbringers.
It's because this is the first trial you're doing, right?
True.
Like,
yeah.
You've had like 1 or 2 dungeons and then 1 trial, so like you are in the humbling phase.
Mm-hmm.
This one, it's just notorious. It's notorious for wiping parties incessantly. The first phase is going to be piss easy. It's the second phase that's the problem.
Ha.
And the problem is if we die in second phase, we do the whole thing from the start.
Yes, we love that one.
Yes, there is a frog.
I am here on behalf of a bard.
We love it.
Kick some ass.
I'm an elected representative.
Fucking go.
Okay. Dancing Plague. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
As ready as it could potentially be.
7 minutes. Do not make me. Oh, thank God. We're about to really upset some people who were in Trials queue. They're gonna be like, no! That's what I'm like when I queue into this.
We just queue skipped with 2 DPS.
Yeah.
Because we had healer rights.
You're gonna see a bunch of people in chat be like, uh-oh. Also, the banger music incoming.
Hell yes. Aesthetically, wonderful design for her.
Oh, yeah. And it gets better.
Am I supposed to be hearing dialogue right now? Because I'm not, weirdly. No. Okay.
Come and play. For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
Sleep when you're dead. One or more party members are new to this duty. That's me.
It's not just you.
Oh, good.
Everybody in? Tank bust for the pizza. That is the tank's name.
Oh my god, it is.
And on the orbs.
Oh.
It's not like everyone has to take one situation. It's that she's about to do a big old fire attack, and you want the resistance that it gives you.
I see.
Yeah, flame rune.
There's a big old fist.
Yep, stack.
Up, stack.
Be in the water when you stack. And then go back to standing on more water because then she does AoE. Oh no, never mind. I lied. I fully lied. Here we go, phase 2. Park first. It's park first. You've encountered a star-shaped AoE before, yes?
I believe I have, yeah.
Amazing. You're about to get a masterclass, if not.
That went a bit further than I thought it would.
Oh yeah, it goes arena-wide.
In which case, no, I don't think I have encountered a star-shaped one before, because that did not do what I thought it would do.
Well, that's how it works.
Oh,
and
now,
she
now
does
I've learned.
multiple of them at
Love
the
that.
same time. Well, they do multiple of them at the same time, I should say. Bright Sabbath, here we go. Yeah. The urge to press buttons, I'm like, nope, save them. You're about to need them. This works exactly the same way Shiva's one does. In that the middle one will clear first.
Oh god. Ah! Don't run at me! Jesus.
That was a bad time for me to die. Or a great time for me to die, depending on how you look at it. I do wish this Dark Knight would not insist on main tanking.
Oh.
Puck first.
Puck first.
It's worth pulling them all over to Mustard Seed because Mustard Seed can't move. We don't have the tank in here.
It's
So
like no one's pulling any of them at the moment.
Why not?
I am not a tank, please! Somebody!
One turn at the yes, okay. They turned this back on, thank god.
Yeah.
That was totally my fault. Sorry about that.
It was not!
No.
It was straight
For
up
sure
not!
None of the tanks had tank stance on.
Like, what the fuck?
No, I went immediately for Puck. And then...
That's what I told you to do.
Yeah, that's what we were meant to do.
And then suddenly, oh god, I'm dead.
Yeah, because the tank didn't have the tank stance on!
Tank still doesn't have their stance on. Fuck this. Okay, thank god. That saved me having to do it.
Whew.
Christ.
Healers.
This is a bad start.
This don't bode well, does it?
No. I'm so mad I have to watch this, yeah. I don't know what it is. The tanks get to Titania, and it's like... How did you tank up until this point?
They forget how to tank. I've never tanked in my life. I've never tanked in my life, and I at least know that you need to have your fucking tank stance on. Which one's Puck?
Still doesn't, by the way.
This wasn't Puck.
I'm just literally gonna...
Oh, a stack on frog.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Ow. Oh boy. This is an experience. Even the other people are like, whenever you feel like tanking.
Yeah.
It's literally what they've put in the chat.
I truly don't know what it is. The last 3 times I've queued into this, it's been a tank that didn't put their stance on or didn't or kept pulling things to weird places or...
Ah.
Come and play. For the night
they are attempting to assist. Hey, start playing on the Xbox? That's fun. Welcome aboard.
Hell yeah!
When you play with fire.
Everyone get on a fucking water thing, brain. I should say, as far as demonstrating stack over here. As far as demonstrating what fights are like in this game, this is maybe an exception, not the rule, so don't be intimidated by it. Everybody in?
Very much concentrating at the moment as well.
We're sick of this crap old castle. Let's play in the forest.
Okay.
Whew. My friend Kels does not stream, but she is quite often here.
I am extremely often here. So for star-shaped ones like this, you want to kind of back away from it, and you want to be between the prongs.
I worked that
out. Always wider than you think.
Yeah, that was how the first one got me. I was like, oh, okay, I stand here, and then I got eaten. I was like, wow, okay, that's wide.
Yeah, that's why you want to go back away from it, because if you're like right at the V, you'll get fucked.
Yeah, that was literally what happened.
Yep, that happens to everyone. Rite of passage. That's the one I want. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get fucked by this one this time. Then move in. Hopefully those with markers will keep moving. Yep, great.
Ouch.
Everybody in?
I'm in. Hope she does in the future because I will support her. Oh, girls, you've got a fan.
My one fan.
Wow. Right. Let's do this again.
Okay, if we head over to Mustard Seed, the tanks should pull the ads to Mustard Seed. That is what we told them. And lo, it has become. Not gonna use that just yet. Look at this, much better.
There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it.
When the tank dies.
Oh, F. You still get points for doing it right, bud.
Mm-hmm. I don't quite know why this tank is as squishy as they are. Like, both the tanks in here are getting their ass absolutely beat, and I can't necessarily...
So, like, these dungeons have eye level requirements, so it's not like they're under-geared.
This one does not need to be tanked.
Right.
Gotcha.
Bigger is better.
Alright, I'll mark, yeah. Yeah, the problem with this is that for people who do the harder version of this, it works completely differently at this phase.
Oh,
so
I hate
sometimes,
that.
even if you know the mechanics... Okay, they're saying to do Mustard Seed first then. Okay, I'll trust them.
Oh, there's a stack on frog, stack on frog.
Yep. So even if you know the mechanics, if you've been doing a lot of the EX recently, you'll get them confused. They want to do Mustard Seed first, I'm down. I trust them. Apart from when both the tanks die. That's bad. Why did they say not to do Puck first? I just don't understand that.
Goblin Server, I'm a Lancer, level 26. Yes, best class. Dragoon time, let's go.
Me and this other healer don't get every available calm.
Stack on frog.
Good move.
Can't see the fucking AoE.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Skin of our teeth.
95. Good lord.
And then this is like phase 1. Again.
Oh my goodness.
Limit break whenever you want, Blue.
Fair enough. Let me apply that.
Oh,
oh good. Grand.
it's okay, everyone should move away from you.
Dragoon!
In the water. In, but stay in the water.
Stack.
In, stack, in water. This is going to be 2 stars, so zoom your camera out as far as you can.
Oh boy, oh buddy boy.
Yeah.
Like here, there we go.
One way or another, yeah. Don't be anywhere near that tank. You know this one? In. Nice work.
Whew.
Everybody in?
We are in.
This is a mechanic that doesn't apply to us. When she says, can you guess each one, that's a mechanic from the EX that for some reason still has a voice line in the normal.
Interesting.
I haven't touched the EX of this, I just know it exists.
Considering how much we've been struggling with the normal, I'm terrified of the concept of the EX.
The EX is notoriously hellish. I don't think I've had any mana this whole fight.
Yeah, I bet you've
and
been
I never
sweating.
run out of mana.
Oh, we're almost at LB2, but okay.
It's okay. She'll be dead.
We got it.
Oh, Christ!
Ah, there we go.
Give it to the other healer if they're still here. They're not. Oh my god.
I'm in a cutscene.
I went the wrong way, lol.
Here we go. Good lord.
Right, I need to leave.
You gotta bounce, yep. Thank you for the help, bud! And thanks for healing us through that.
Yes.
Oof. I will catch you later.
Yes. Oh, someone said something nice to me.
Aww. Good, you deserve it.
Right, I'm out. Bye!
Bye!
I'm off as well. Enjoy.
No problem. Thanks, Frog. Thanks for joining in.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's just me, chat. It's just me now. The stars! We did it! You only got 2 comms? Rigged. Everyone else is left. As rigged that you only got 2 comms for that. Enjoy this cutscene, it's one of my absolute faves. Hell yes. Hi, Dan! How's it going, sweetie? I hope your day's been good. Alright, cutscene time, gang. What's the game tomorrow? Wormtown.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
Snayak! Okay.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose.
Uh-huh. Don't know that one. We chose it because it has a free friend pass like party animals do, so people don't have to buy it. However, I still have to do that. I will need to do that after stream. Are you going to become the new queen? King? Monarch?
Also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
I cannot do that.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fey folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Yeah. She's so pretty!
Kinla, Ilihla, Ilmek, Okbra.
Ilmeg.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Let's go! No, don't say that, Vaz. She's a friend. It's him! El Bastardo! Uh-oh.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
That oboe player.
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Uh-oh. Fuck!
How in the seven hells?
Ah! No! The similarities are upsetting.
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
The similarities are so upsetting.
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Alfie, no! Fucking looks at you when you're invisible and grabs an invisible thing out the air, just like, damn.
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Ooh. Nice one, Alize. Didn't see that one coming.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
These fucking camera shots.
Look, the sky.
Well, here it goes.
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf?
Men?
I said...
Ooh, okay.
What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before.
Oh, there goes the Falf. Yes, yes, similarities. And he's also a bush.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
Mm-hmm. I like how triumphed is pronounced. Mm-hmm. Get bushed. You might say they ambushed. Amaro! Oh god, they got red eyes.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
He's like, huh, don't leave without me. What a lemon. Hi. Yay. Superhero landing. Hell yeah. I'm a superhero.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fey-all volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fey-all, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wish to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fey folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present.
You are a superhero. Oh, stop. Ah, stop.
We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Fair.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter.
Yeah.
To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Let's go. I'll be sad to lose you.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side.
You will?
Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you.
Yay!
Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
There you go. That was indeed a very cute cutscene. And it's raining. Nice. Oh, damn. Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom and averting the 8th umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the Fey folk put the Ulmorans to fight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. Yeah! Now I'm picturing Auntie versus Crumble. Oh my god, now that's a fight. Damn, why did the sky fucking look like that? Jesus, that's mad. This is what Serpent's Head looks like. Pleasant. Poor bastard, yeah. He deserves it. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessings. You have a strength all in your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the one defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going, together, needless to say, to the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Ulmar's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Fair. Fair. Few I'd like to see sicked on him more than her. Oh my goodness. I have a quest to hand in here. I'm probably at the point where... Yeah, I only have 1/8 the current quest to do. Is that going to be this quest? Mortal, I told them about the people of the past, but they weren't the least bit impressed. Well, why should we pay any mind to those who are long dead? Much more fun thinking up new riddles while sipping nectar. Speaking of which, we found this really sweet-smelling flower recently. We were about to go and collect its nectar if you wanted to join us. No, I don't want to join you. I want you to admire me. Stranger and stranger. All right, suit yourself. Did I ever tell you about Auntie and Meshlam? No? Excuse me? What? What? You better DM that to me right now. That didn't work. They didn't think any better of me. But I won't give up. Not yet. I'm going to be popular, mark my words. Oh, I'm gonna whack this on a different class. There we go. Hell yeah! I got flight in Nil Meg. Let's go! We've got flight in the zone now, just as we finish the story bit. It's almost like it's planned that way. I've been to therapy, bye! You know what? I can't even be mad. But we got flying! Let's go! Hells to the yes. Oh, we can't fly in the next zone though, so that's a little bit redundant. I need 3 more quests in Lakeland still. That says to me that we are done in this zone, because the other zones we're clearly not done in. I was gonna say, is that red Amaro? Oh my god, they have red Amaros just like they do Chocobos. Not gonna lie, he looks cool. There. Oh, Jesus. He is not playing around. Okay, I got a bit of a walk to get there. I suppose I could teleport, to be fair. I don't need to use an Aether Current ticket, it's only 80 gil. It's a pittance. There we go. Oh, it all looks the same.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yeah.
Yes. Yulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Who?
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Oh yeah, in character, we don't know who this is.
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history,
Oh.
you would find yonder visage on many a page.
Ah, Arianche knows who this is.
Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
Why are you here?
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
Oh, there's the... There it is. They always do that, don't they?
I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
There you go, he's formally introduced himself to us now. Shakes. Emmett Selk.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Angry.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
His voice sounds different.
It is truly, deeply infuriating Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
Yes.
Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthry's rule, all the conditions would have been met.
Hi, it's me. I cause problems on purpose.
But you had to come and ruin it all.
Absolutely.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
You're welcome. It's what I do.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Wow, Thancred really just said walk away.
Let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthry and kill you all. But that's no different from what Lahabrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome,
don't walk at me.
On a different approach.
Don't you fucking come near me. I will scream.
Cooperation.
Excuse me?
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Yeah, the way went about as well as I thought it would.
Thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
Look at this fucking pose. Damn, Urianger.
If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Nice.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Fucking wave. Oh my god. Jesus. Stinky! Dirty man. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder. First things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Exa. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent excursions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. I bet we'll have a conversation with Ardbed in our room. Yeah. Let's use this. Yeah, we'll go see if Ardbed wants to have a conversation with us, and then we may call it after that. This one? Forgotten which layer I was need. This way? Yeah, this is the optional quest. I've got another optional quest there, apparently. Welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. We'll find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Yes. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. The sandwich basket? Aww. We never talk with our friend. You no appear to us. Deep breath. Aww. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover. Oh, give me sandwiches.
Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them.
Hell no.
But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Not everything? You're putting me off my dinner. Tell me about Seto.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big.
Yeah, I bet.
Couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him.
Oh, I feel this.
What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto.
Huh?
Chocobo, perhaps?
I do.
Come on. You tell me something for a change.
His name is Zephyr. Ate all the sandwiches. Sandwiches are good, man. There we go. Rested and restored. Realpolitik. Nice. Right. I think that's gonna do us for today. That was fantastic. Righto. Gao is live. We can go right into Gao. Hopefully she's not gonna, like, finish soon. That doesn't look like she is, so we're gonna go right into Gao. I'm gonna go say hi to a fellow Skywolf. Right. There. Okay, thanks everyone for hanging out. This has been a lovely time. We've had friends come in, we've done a trial and stuff. It's been loads of fun. And yeah, I hope you have a good evening, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be continuing on with the retexture. I'm praying it's not going to die on us. If it does, I'm going to be very angry. And I'm not joking. I will be angry. But I will try my best. Yeah. But let's not think about that. We're gonna go raid into the lovely Gao, who's also a Skywolf. Be sure to use whatever your favourite emote is. And yeah, have a good evening. Take care, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!